Programs Overview. Nonprofit organizations exist to create positive change, but increasing pressure from funders, boards, and communities require more than good intentions. Agencies must clearly demonstrate measurable impact. The central promise of the VCM agency programs is to transform everyday program activities into documented, measurable outcomes. Instead of treating services, notes, and reporting as separate administrative burdens, the system unifies them into a single operational framework. First, it reframes case management as outcome driven program management, where every client interaction contributes to the broader picture of impact. Second, it positions data collection as a natural byproduct of service delivery rather than extra work for the staff. And third, it highlights that measurable impact is not only about accountability, but also about growth. Agencies that can prove results are better positioned to expand services, attract new funding, and build community trust. Nonprofits gain when using VCM agency programs. Agencies can create customized programs that mirror how their services are actually delivered, whether individually or in groups. They can define and track services provided, ensuring consistency and completeness across staff members. Goals can be established for clients at the program level, making expectations clear and progress measurable. Outcome tracking allows agencies to document tangible results such as job placements, housing stability, or program completion. Notes and attachments provide contextual detail that's supporting both services, quality, and compliance. Together, these capabilities form a comprehensive toolkit that supports daily operations while generating high quality data. The emphasis is on usability and relevance. Everything captured serves both the client and the organization's broader accountability needs. The process starts with a conversation to understand the client's needs. Together, the client and the staff can discuss programs to help the client meet their goals. Agency programs allow the agency and the client to monitor ongoing processes. This includes staff asking about goals. Together, the staff and the client can develop multiple program enrollments to create a holistic program for the client development. Accountability systems help with consistent follow through with the client and the staff. First, open the client's record in the system. All the information for this client's agency program will be filled out on the client record. Discuss the client's needs and how different agency programs can help the client to move towards success with their life goals. A client could be enrolled in multiple agency programs. The client's demographic details, along with programs and services, are located in one central location, the client record. Now you will begin choosing the program to enroll the client into by clicking on the Add New button. The next slide will show you the details for selecting an agency program. You will note that any agency programs that the client is enrolled in show on the left side of this dialog box. Next, you will select the program. Under program name, there's a drop-down box. This has 5 different programs offered by this agency. The staff person will finish filling out the details for the program that you choose. Now that the agency program name has been selected, the staff person will confirm the details, such as case manager, date enrolled, what family members are enrolled in the program, and if the enrollment has been approved. Finally, be sure to save the changes. These details can be edited later by opening the program. For example, when a client has completed this program, the date left can be entered. And again, be sure to click the Save button. Once the agency program has been selected, you can continue to select various services, outcomes, and goals associated with this agency program. Use the drop downs to choose the services, outcomes, and goals. Once you choose a service, areas will appear that will allow you to enter outcomes and goals for this service. You might have several outcomes and multiple goals related to a particular service. Additional services within a program can be added or edited in real time. Real-time notes and attachments can be added to the client's agency program profile. At the bottom of the agency program configuration page is an area that will allow you to enter notes or attachments. To add a note, click on the Add New button. A large input box will appear for you to add any notes needed for this client enrolled in this program. Also, attachments can be entered in from a web camera or the computer or scan document into the computer by clicking on the Add New button. Follow the prompts to add the attachments. Bulk notes can be sent to a group of clients from a client's home page. These are notes that might be sent to all the clients within a program. An example might be to remind the clients of an upcoming activities or tests, etc. On a client's home page, click on the Notes button at the top of the page. A drop-down will appear. Select Enter Bulk Client Notes. You will see a large input box to enter the bulk note. Now, you can search for any of the clients you would like to send to the bulk notes to. Note, this note will apply to all selected clients. Outcomes for a client in a program. For example, a client has been enrolled in a program. Services have been recorded along with outcomes and goals. A client has progressed through the program and either successfully completed the program or for some reason was not able to complete the program. But now you have a complete record of the client's participation in this program. It may be time to evaluate the client's progress or evaluate the effectiveness of the program. Open a client's home page, click on the client's program, and expand all fields. The entire client program can either be reviewed or edited or printed. To print, you just right click and click on print. All the client details, agency programs, services, and other information are located in one place, the client record on the client homepage. Clients can be enrolled in multiple programs simultaneously. Let's consider a real world example, such as a job training program. So a client is enrolled, attendance and services are tracked, goals are monitored, and outcomes such as job placement are recorded. You'll note that the plans and the programs can be translated into everyday practice. It also shows you how data accumulated naturally as services are delivered without additional administrative burden. We tried to help you visualize how the system would function within your own agency programs. The agency programs can help develop confidence and reduce uncertainty in working with your clients to further develop their life skills. Agency programs improve organization, accountability, and outcomes.